knock. Stick around.
Hey, what is up guys? Sam here, Contagious Collection, back with another video. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the game room. Back with another one. Very excited to make another video. And my last video that I made got a lot of great responses. A lot of people commented on it. And thank you very much again, you guys, for showing that continuous support and taking time and watching my videos and commenting and all the likes that I got. I just got really pumped up, and I said since the N64 recommendation video that I made, you know, got all that, you know, likes and comments and everything, I decided to do another one, 10 must-play, must-own GameCube titles. And they are all solid titles, must-haves for sure. But before I get started, guys, I am going to drop and give more shout-outs just to show appreciation to you guys, whoever commented on my last video with the Conquer thumbnail picture on it of the 30 must-play, must-owns of Nintendo 64 games. So I'm going to give a shout-out to everybody that commented, and I checked whoever commented up to the last moment just to see whoever was commenting on that video. And in total, there was 13 people who commented on that video, and I got 18 likes. And do me guys a favor for this video, let's push this up to 25 or more likes. I'm not asking for much. If we can, let's get this video to 25 likes or more. That is my goal, to get 25 likes or more, just to, you know, get more, so to speak, traffic to the channel. If you guys like, subscribe to the channel. Not that I say that anymore, because just doing it for the fun of it, having a blast with it. So, gonna start off with the shoutouts, guys. And first and foremost, gonna start off with Lame Dad Retro Gamer. It's all fun and games. Askthecheese Gaming. Drink and Games with Josh, with an exclamation mark at the end. Versus the Game, VS the Game. Daddy Dragon Gaming. Kamakaze Ekun. KaneDeathBreaker. Gull Payne. Random Rick Reviews, capital RRR, 3 R's at the end. Dad Racer. Professor's Gaming. And last but definitely not least, Micro Wolverine. So I think I'm going to be doing this quite more often, where you guys are showing me support and love, and I'm going to show support and love back to your channels, because you guys are taking time and watching my videos and all that good stuff. And I think from now on, I might be doing that more often. Whoever comments on my videos, guess what? You're going to get a shout out, because that's what I like doing. I don't know. It's just something. Anyway, gonna start off with the videos, guys. Gonna make this as quick as possible, because there is 10 more games. I don't want to make this video too long. And first I'm going to start off with is Super Mario Sunshine. And again, guys, this is not a collection video or anything like that. This is a recommendation video. Must play, must own games. If you guys can get these at a good price, definitely pick them up, because as you guys know, nowadays, of course, games, prices on games nowadays is just skyrocketing, shooting through the roof, just going crazy with all that. So if you guys can, pick these games up for good prices. And yeah, my first recommendation is Super Mario Sunshine. And I remember this game, it is complete Black Label. This game was getting a lot of hate for a while, but after a while, where time passed, a lot of people started to show more appreciation for this title. I absolutely like games where they change the whole atmosphere, the platform, and all the playing and the gaming mechanics and everything is just totally different. It wasn't your traditional, you know, what you were used to as far as like Mario games go, but you basically start off, you play on this like island. If you haven't heard or played this game before, just give you guys, you know, a little bit, tell you a little bit about the game. And you play as, of course, as Mario, and you have this like jetpack water pack thingy, and the whole island is like covered with graffiti and paint and whatnot. And you have to go and clean the island up and clean all the paint. It's really fun, guys. If you haven't played this, highly recommend it. Of course, there is a remake and a remastered version or whatever it's called, like the All Stars, where it's on the Switch with the Galaxy and a Mario 64 and a Sunshine. And still glad that I have this uh, Super Mario Sunshine. I absolutely love the GameCube. Besides it being an amazing console, I also love how small the discs are. It's just something unique where it kind of like separated itself from the PlayStation 2 at the time in that era and the original Xbox. Um, it's an awesome, amazing console. I love it. Another great game is Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Another amazing game. I love the whole Paper Mario series. And again, this one is complete in very tic tac condition. Still need to upgrade it to a black label if I find one day, but I can't complain. It's all good. It works like a charm. It plays great. And another amazing turn-based kind of RPG. And again, the Paper Mario series is just amazing. I love it. So another one that I'm going to recommend. And this one I ended up upgrading it a lot of times. So finally I got the actual one with the bonus disc, and that is Mario Kart Double Dash. I remember picking this up with like a bundle deal where I was about to go to the flea market. It was on a Sunday, and there was this guy on a street corner, like on a sidewalk, just randomly with like a table and umbrella. And I ended up finding an amazing score with like so many different games, and I think this was in it as well. So this was definitely a great upgrade with the bonus disc. And Mario Kart Double Dash again. They switched they flipped the script, kind of like changed it up. Where I wish they would do more, different things like this. With it wasn't your again traditional Mario Kart, where it's actually two characters on the cart and you could switch at the same time, and you could also get, the weapons that you shoot out, the shells or the bananas or whatever. You could get it two at a time, and it's just a bunch of fun. I absolutely love this, and I gotta say, Double Dash is one of my favorite Mario Karts in the entire series. I love them all. Don't get me wrong; they're all different. They all have different graphics, different gameplay. But this is definitely in my top three as far as like the Mario Kart games go, and yeah, one of my favorites. Really great. Next one, I absolutely had to put this in the recommendation video. Must play, must own, of course, and that is Luigi's Mansion. Another phenomenal title that Luigi actually was got his first game with the where he had his he was under the spotlight, kind of like shining in the limelight, and got his own game. And I wish Nintendo would push out more games like this, where instead of Mario, like different characters get their own games, like more games with Princess Peach, more games with uh, Toad, or even different characters that actually are the main protagonists of the game. And I think especially Luigi deserves more games. And of course, there are two other ones as far as like Luigi's Mansion goes, and it just kind of spooky a little bit here and there, but kid friendly, of course. With the ghosts and stuff, it's nothing like, oh my god, you're gonna get like scared or jump out of your seat while you play it. Of course, as you can see, it is rated E for everyone. But it's absolutely amazing. It's a ton of fun, an amazing experience. I remember playing this for the first time back in the days, even when I first had the GameCube. Awesome game, Luigi's Mansion, a definitely must-have. Another great one, which I'm still looking out the manual for this. Still haven't completed it, and that is Wario World, where you play as Wario. And it is a very fun, like action platformer, beat 'em up kind of game. And it's just Wario at his best. Him being greedy, going after all that treasure. As you can see, he's like swimming in treasure, like Scrooge McDuck swims in like a pool full of cash or whatever. And it's just very fun. Still to this day, amazing graphics. It holds up. It's really fun. Wario World for the GameCube, another must-have, must-own, must-play. Next one I'm going to recommend, guys, is Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee, and hence the title. It's you play as Godzilla and different type of monsters, and it's like a one-on-one where you're like in the city or different areas and just like crushing buildings and uh, playing different, fighting different, what's it called? Different monsters and all that good stuff. Super fun, very great. As far as I know, yeah, it even says it on the back. You can play with up to like 4 players. And it even says on the back right here, let me read this really quick, an incredible amount of fun by Game Informer. And EGM said, the ultimate Godzilla souvenir. Uh, Great words, very well put, I would say. And all these legendary monsters, as you can see, you could play if that picks up on a camera. Uh, a really good game. I remember picking this up from the flea market probably like a few months back. Um, and I absolutely love collecting exclusives for any title, any console, any platform. And just like this, and the original Xbox, even the PS2, I'm always looking out for more exclusive titles that I don't have, and of course the ones that I want to play and keep in my collection. So another great title, Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee. Next one I'm going to show is um, this is a title that I don't hear or see a lot of people talk about, and that is Ultimate Muscle, the Kinakumin Legacy Legends versus New Generation. I believe there was one on the NES, and I remember picking this one off of eBay. And even though, unfortunately, this is like written with like, uh, what's it called? Permanent marker. I guess it was a rental back in the days. It even says return to Carnival Video, $5 charge for missing instructions, and yeah, this has a few scratches. Again, I picked this game up for like a few years back. I remember off of eBay, and I was like, at that time, I was like on it, man. I was like, these games, as soon as they're cheap, I'm gonna jump on them before they get like crazy expensive, and that's what I did. A lot of these games that I couldn't find even in like the wild, I got them online at the right time, and I got really lucky and glad that I did because these games are just like stupidly expensive right now and really hard to find. But nonetheless, it is a badass game. It's very fun, beautiful graphics, very well made. Um, it's just very fun, very well made wrestling game. And the original one was on the NES. I don't know if there was any other ones made on different platforms or not. But if you guys find this, guys, definitely pick this up. Again, this is a one that I would say it's a diamond in the rough. A lot of people do not talk about this game, and one of the reasons why I like to make these videos is to hit that hit those titles with more spotlight on them that more people might not know about and want to play and have in their collection. So definitely check this out, Ultimate Muscle for the GameCube. Next one, another one I don't hear a lot of people talk about as well. It's nonetheless, it is a Mega Man title. I absolutely loved it. It is again very well made. It's a little different than your traditional ones, but it's Mega Man Network Transmission. Again, another one that I got online a few years back. Glad that I did. Um, it's I mean, you can't go wrong with Mega Man games. Me being a true, a huge Capcom fanatic, I absolutely love Capcom. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm like a Capcom fanboy, quote unquote. If they mess up or if I don't like a certain game, I'll say it because that's just the way I am. If a game isn't good, or at least not up to my expectations, that I'm not gonna like it. I'll be like, okay, this game was whatever, or it wasn't all that great. But I actually had a really good time playing this one, and it's really fun. Mega Man Network Transmission, your traditional kind of side-scrolling 2D action platformer. Another one, which this one again, the manual is missing on this one. Excuse me. This is another one that I got online a few years back, and I believe there is one on the Game Boy Advance as well. I don't have that one yet, but if I do find it, I will grab it. And that is Spirits and Spells. Very fun, kind of like Halloween themed, you would say. Action platformer 3D. You play as, I believe, brother and sister, where the sister plays the female character. You're like this wizard kind of witch character, and the brother is kind of like this devil-looking kid, his costume or whatever, with like a pitchfork, and it's really fun though. You get to actually switch between characters during gameplay because they each both have different type of abilities. Because if you don't switch to the other character, you're not going to be able to progress and continue on into the game, which that makes the game a lot more interesting, and it switches things up. It's really cool. Very fun game. If you guys again like action platformers, you find this for a good deal. Garage sales or in your area, flea markets, wherever. Um, I'll definitely pick this game up, guys. It's super fun. Spirits and Spells. And last but definitely not least, I am also going to recommend. Um, I oh, I thought the manual was underneath it, but no. Okay, another game. I mean, a lot of people might know about this, but again, I think it doesn't get enough love, or a lot of people might have not heard about it. And that game is Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, for the GameCube. Now, this was a game that I actually had to piece together, and I remember finding a bunch of like empty. Again, this is years back. I remember finding a bunch of like empty GameCube cases, and this was one of them. So the manual's missing. The game is in there, of course, but I ended up finding and getting the disc, the game disc online for probably like 15 bucks or a little bit more, something like that, with free shipping. So I kind of pieced it together. Still need a manual, but that's fine as far as I have the game in the case. I get to play it. Um, Another great game, guys. It even says right here from the creator of Sonic the Hedgehog, uh, Billy Hatcher, man, and the Giant Egg. It's an amazing game. It's very fun. Controls take getting used to, but it's really fun. Beautiful graphics again. The story is very interesting, and you play as Billy Hatcher. I guess that's his name. And your weapon is basically this giant egg, and you're like rolling it, and you can like hit it and shoot it on enemies. And there's like parts where you like roll on like rails and things like that. It's very interesting, and it says right here on the back, really quick. Let me read it. He may wear a rooster suit, but no one calls him chicken. Ha! That is hilarious. That's pretty funny. So yeah, also let me read a little bit more on the back over here. Play as the bold new hero Billy Hatcher. Use awesome and unique egg attacks to defeat enemies and solve puzzles. Explore a vast 3D world to uncover secrets and find hidden items. I haven't got that far into this game because, especially in the beginning when I started to play it for the first time, the controls got like really nerve wracking a little bit for me. But as you play it and give it a chance, it's really fun, and it's an amazing game. Highly recommend this one as well. So that is it, guys, and these are my recommendations and 10 must play, must own GameCube games, and highly recommend these if you guys can. Pick these up and add them to your collection if you don't have them. Play them. And that is pretty much it, guys. Thank you again very much for watching. Thank you for taking time and watching my video, taking time out of your day. Hope you guys are staying safe out there. Stay up. Keep retro gaming alive. And that is pretty much it. Thank you again for watching. Hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Stay up. Sammy's outie. Take care, guys. Until next time.
I'll be back.